गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणस्पत नः शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम् ॐ श्रीमहागणपते नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्परां। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। ॐ आप्यायन्तु ममाङ्गानि वाक्प्राणश्चक्षुः श्रोत्रमथो बलमिन्द्रियाणि च सर्वाणि सर्वं ब्रह्मोपनिषदम् माहं ब्रह्मेण निराकुर्याम् मा ब्रह्म निराकरो अनिराकरणम् अस्त्वनिराकरणम् मेस्तु तदात्मनि निरतेय उपनिषत्सु धर्माः ते मयि सन्तु ते मयि सन्तु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरि ओम हरि ओम। श्रोत्रस्य श्रोत्रं मनसो मनो यत् वाचो वाचं सौ प्राणस्य प्राणः चक्षुषश्चक्षुवतिमुच्य धीराः प्रेत्यस्माल्लोकादमृता भवन्ति न तत्र चक्षुर्गच्छति न वाग्गच्छति नो मनः न विद्मः न विजानीमः यथा एतत् अनुशिष्यात् अन्यदेव तद्विदिता अथो अविदितादधि इति शुश्रुमपूर्वेषाम् येनस्तद्व्याचचक्षिरे यद्वाचानभ्युदितं येन वागभ्युद्यते तदेव ब्रह्मत्वं विद्धि नेदं यदिदमुपासते यन्मनसा न मनुते येनाहुर्मनोमतम् तदेव ब्रह्मत्वं विद्धि नेदं यदिदमुपासते नेदं यदिदमुपासते. If you remember, we were talking about that formless, spaceless, objectless consciousness which enlivens the whole world, enlivens the microcosmic world as well as the macrocosmic world. If you have followed this, enlivens means it lends consciousness and it lends existence. As the screen lends the existence to the film, like that. Not like the donor lends to the person who takes the money. It's not two separate. like the sand lends its existence to mirage water. Like space lends its existence to the sky. Lend is not literal lending like this. It is giving existence. By being the substratum it lends. Adhishthān rūpena sattā sthanantaranam karoti. Adhishthāna rūpena. This was said in the which mantra? Second mantra. Third mantra was Pramana mantra. Second mantra was Lakshana mantra. In the Pramana mantra, it was said it is different than the known and unknown. That means it is the seer of known and unknown. That means it is neither of in the world, neither it is unknown, neither it is unknown like the potential in the seed. It is not a potential. Consciousness is not energy or a potential. It is the illuminator of energy. Energy is a varying thing. That was said in the month number 3. Now 4th, 5th, 6th, all the mantras which are going to come, if you have till 8th mantra, this is commentary on the second mantra. 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. 5 mantras are commentary on the second mantra. And what is very clearly mentioned in these mantras, that Atma is Brahman, everything is Brahman. It does not mean that Anatma is also Brahman. To remove the Brahmatva in the Anatma, the second line is said of each mantra is common. Know that alone to be the Brahman. So Brahman word we explained also. Already we saw that Brahman word. That we saw already. Pariched Samanya Abhav Upalakshitatvam Brahmatvam, which is indicated by absence of all kinds of limitation. We saw that. Very good. And also we saw how speech cannot illumine Brahman, but speech is illumined or revealed by that. We saw in our last class, and that was mantra number 4. So when I say 3, you should know Vidit Avidit. When I say 2, you should know Shrotram, which is ear of the ear. When I say 4, you should know with the speech does not reveal, which is revealed by speech. When I say 0, you should know Shanti mantra. So in this particular mantra, 5th mantra I am now coming to. Can I come now? Yes. 5th mantra. What is said in the 5th mantra? Yan manasana manute, which is not objectified by the mind. Yan manasa. Please Sanskrit, the students, please note, here Purush is Adhyahar. Purushaha yan manasana manute. Adhyahar. So, that which that cannot be objectified by the mind. Ye nahur manomatam. But that which is objectified, that which objectifies the mind. What? That mind cannot objectify that. But that which objectifies the mind. Be careful, be awake, arise, awake, stop not till the class is over. So, what is mana here? So there is one word for mana. So is it clear now? Which is not which mind does not objectify? Like I say, this is flower. So mind is objectified. This is called objectification. Or I say I love you. So love has an object. Don't take it literally. I'm just giving example. So I'm saying when I say, so the emotion of love is not without an object. So no emotion is objectless. Every vritti has an object. I have compassion. So question for whom? Compassion is always for somebody, right? I said I am angry. On whom? Or I say I am thinking. On what topic? So there is always an object of that. Very good. So mind has the nature to objectify. Right? Now I need your attention. I can rush through it, but my mind is not allowing me to rush. So there is one word for the mind called antahkaranam. The Karan word, the definition of Karan in my Panini gives sadhak tamam karanam. Karanam is neuter gender. Don't say karana. Karanam. So sadhak tamam is what? Like you are writing. So lot of instruments that you are seeing also. You need book also, you need paper also. Lot of instruments are required to write. You need desk also. If desk is not there, you take somebody else's desk. You find out. So earlier second row desk was not there. So you must be thinking, I don't have a desk. Then we brought desk. Table. So that is also required. But most important instrument is your finger and hand. I mean, if others are not there, still you can manage to write. Somehow you can manage. But if finger and hand is not there, even if everything is there, you cannot write. देखो ये they are the genius. The definitions what Maharishi Panini gives, you have to bow down to them. I just get amazed on these points. When I read Ashtadhyayi or I read Maharishi Panini's any sutra, it baffles me. So he defines Karan means Sadhak Tamam. Sadhak Tamam means most employable. Among the all employed, which is most employable, that is called Karanam. Very good. So for mind, Antakaran is used. Mind is not a Karta, Karan. So Bhashkar writes, Manasa na manote, mana antakaranam. Let me go ahead now. We'll go gradually, step by step. Let us build the whole block. It takes time to build up a particular concept which your mind will accept. So, second point is, what is meaning of Karan? We understood. What is meaning Antakaranam? Anta kriyate anen iti antakaranam. That brings the topic inside and sees, that is called Antakaran. One is called Bahikaran, other is called Antakaran. Like eyes are Bahikaran. I am seeing you, I am hearing, I am eating. It is objective. But when I say Antakaran, mind brings inside and it's thinks. Mind is thinking inside. Here, mind is there. One more point. Why it is called Karan? Because it is employable. Employable. When you say no, shift the mind there. I say think about the sun, so you can take it and shift it. That is called Karan. It is shiftable. It is employable. Please focus on this point. So you can take the mind and focus. Like you take the hand, similarly you take the mind. Therefore it is called Karana. Very good. Understood. I say, no, please be attentive. Please be attentive. Shift. Then sometimes you say, Arey, leave that topic. Why you are thinking on that topic? Sometimes you say, close that topic. So there is something, the faculty, close that topic. I won't think on that topic. Finish it. Forget about it. And you change the topic. That means you can manipulate the mind. You can stop thinking. You can start thinking. You can put it on other thinking. You can start thinking on new topic. So it is employable. Therefore it is called Karan. Like hand is employable. I can put it here, I can put it here, I can put it like this. I can say, okay, raise the hand, I will raise the hand. So therefore it is called Karan. Eyes are called Karan. Why? Eyes can be employable. See me. Okay? Tongue is employable. Doctor will say, open your mouth. So you can open. Take your tongue out. Okay, see there. So he'll take one torch. One sharp torch is there. Like you were seeing that day. So that you are seeing with the mobile. So that torch is there. You will see whether tonsils are developed or not. No? You see that. If the tonsils are red, then he says, there is infection there, is there. I think it must be paining. He can make it out. It is painful now. Don't experience pain. So, or it is all okay. So, it is all employable. Please get my point. Hand is employable, feet is employable, neck is employable. They are all Karan. So we say, you go for exercise. Do like this. Put it like this. Left, right, round, anti-clockwise, clockwise. These are all employable. But have you bothered? Who employs? Coming to the point. If there is an employee, there has to be employer also. Who is that employer? So we will say that employer is Ahankar. Please note, Ahankar also is an Antakaran. This is a typical point. मन बुद्धि चित्त अहंकार you all are in अंतःकरण करण उसको ही बोल देते हैं गजब हो गया साहब ये तो if अहंकार is also karan yes why because you say don't be so egoistic on this point leave your ego sometimes you feel I think I am becoming egoistic something you say let me leave this stall you leave the lever you leave the holder I am not holding to the sorrow leave this I am not holding to the joy you are employing that also now you ask who employs this ऐसे तो अनवस्था हो जाएगी भाई so ultimately the consciousness is the one in the presence of which this antakaran works I'll come to it now each topic is very beautiful now there is two kind of karan one is called asadharan karan other is called sadharan karan I think I had taken this name earlier. One is called variable instrument, other is called non-variable instrument. Means what? Like eyes, ears, they are asadharan karan. Variable instrument. Means eyes can't do what ear can do, ear can't do what nose can do, nose can't do what tongue can do. Eyes is not in ear. Well, I'm not able to hear, let me see. Eyes will hear today. No, you cannot do that. Or nose will eat today. Nose cannot eat there. They all are very exclusive. They don't interfere in each other's function. That is called asadharan karan. Variable instrument. But mind is sadharan karan. Mind goes in all. Mind goes in eyes also, mind goes in nose also, mind goes in ears also. And therefore mind is a very good coordinator. Therefore, you are seeing me also, hearing also, writing also. All three things you are doing at once. You are seeing me also, hearing also, writing also, chanting also. So 4 or 5 things and mind is doing all. In between forgetting also. So mind is doing everything. So mind is called asadharan karan. Therefore, Bhashkar writes, Sarva Karan Sadharanam. See the second line. Sarva Karan Sadharanam. That means what? Mind pervades each instrument. Mind is pervading. Sarva Vishaya Vyapakatvat. It pervades like that. Very good. You know how knowledge takes place. Supposing this is a flower. I have only the example what to do. I see flower only. Look, this is also there. So this is a flower supposing is there. How the knowledge takes place. Just for your information. It will help you to understand the topic here. So one word is called Antakaran Avachinna Chaitanya and Vishay Avachinna Chaitanya becomes one. Then the knowledge takes place. So Pramata Avachinna Chaitan mixes with the Prame Avachinna Chaitan through the Pramar Nalika. I know you are not understanding everything, but listen. Something you have to listen. It will take time. Rome was not built in one night. It was built in days. Only this is not the phrase. Okay. So, supposing this is a flower. And I have in my mind. So the knowledge that this is a flower doesn't take place like that. There's a consciousness pervading the flower and there's a consciousness pervading my mind. And this shape is taken in that mind through the eyes. And consciousness pervading flower and consciousness pervading my mind, when it mixes, then the knowledge takes place that this is flower. And this is technically called Vritti Vyapti. Knowledge takes place. Knowledge always takes place in your heart only. That means the mind has conceived and pervaded the object. Then knowledge takes place. Like I am talking to you, you are hearing the word. I say Chaitanya, Brahma, Krishna, or I say Yan Manusana Manute. So this word has reached in your eardrum. These words. The consciousness pervading this word and consciousness pervading your antakaran, both were different before that. But through your ears, both have become one, and knowledge has taken place in your heart. You say, no, I got it, I heard it. That consciousness which is outside, it is called Prame Avachinna Chaitanya. What is in the heart, it is called Pramata Avachinna Chaitanya. So Pramata Avachinna Chaitanya becomes one with Prame Avachinna Chaitanya along with Praman Nalika by the mode of ears called Praman. Outside is Prame, inside is Pramata, and the instrument is called Praman. Inside Pramata, outside Prame, this is called Praman. This is called Praman, inside is Pramata, outside is Prame. Prame means known and Pramata means knower. And the Praman means of knowledge. Pramata, Prame, Praman. Inside Pramata, outside Prame, in between Praman. Inside Pramata, well, I've understood. I've understood, don't repeat. Make it easy. Make it easy. These things get the hang of it, what you call it. Don't get troubled by Vedantic terms. Don't get troubled. I just want that it should become very palatable and it's very interesting. Very good. Then what do you want? And therefore Bhaskar writes, Sarva Vishaya Vyapakatvat. I am not taking this because it will take a lot of time. Now, what now? I am saying that the mind has power of knowing. Mind has power of knowing. I say supposing 11 into 11. So immediately you will say, 121. 11 into 11 is 121. Okay? 11 into 13. Follow? 11 into 13. 143. 3 11 कहाँ से आ गया? ये कहाँ से आ गया? अच्छा, 16 into 11. Well, you don't know, is this a mathematics class or what? Then we have to go to Stanley. Stanley is mathematics teacher also. है ना? Mathematics he was teacher. So my point, I'm indicating this power of thinking. The mind is, power of thinking is there. Power of knowing is there. You remember what you did when you came back, when you came first here. I mean, in this course. When you came, which day you came? I remember I came on 30th. Although I was late, I came on 31st. I'm always late. And you have a future plan also. So you remember something. There is a knowingness involved in the mind. What is interesting point? That this knowingness of the mind is not of the mind. There your attention should be there. This knowingness in the mind is not of the mind. When I say mind, it means intellect also. All are there. Man buddhi chit ahankar. Bhaskar writes, man buddhi manasayoho ekatven grihate. So don't think it is different. Only buddhi is not said, only mind is said. It is understood. It is understood. When in the office invitation is given, understood you have to come with the wife. Especially when it is a dinner, some dinner is there. So both are invited. You need not write Mrs. and Mr. So it is understood. And the card 2 was written. 2 means 2 people can come. Not along with 2 children. It means it means that 2 can come. Number of people is written. There's a space. You can write 2, 3. And they check also sometimes. On the gate of the place they check also. Because that much plates they have ordered, I think. What means the question is there. So the point is that which every mind has a power of thinking is not of the mind. Why it is not of the mind? Why it is not? Because the power of thinking keeps on varying. It varies. Sometimes you are bright, sometimes you are dull. Sometimes you are very, very dull, very, very bright. Sometimes you are extremely brilliant. Sometimes you are sleepy. You see the mind loses its capacity. Mind goes back and comes. Okay. चलो भाई आगे बढ़ते हैं. Now what it is said, yan manasa na manute. Yan manasa na manute. So that which is not the object of the mind. Mind objectifies everything. Mind means intellectual. But it cannot objectify the consciousness. Because consciousness is the very source of the mind. Sunlight objectifies the moon. Moonlight can't illuminate the sun. This is a very good example. Not because I am giving, but because I have heard. And I like this example about sun and moon. Will again say, what did you say? I said sun can objectify the moon. Because of the sunlight, moon is well illumined. But the moonlight cannot objectify the sun. Moonlight cannot illuminate the sun. This I understood. Moonlight can't illuminate the sun. ठीक है. That which is illumined can't illuminate the illuminator. Illumined can't illuminate its own illuminator. Drishya cannot be the drishta of its drishta. Drishya, seen cannot be the seer of the seen. Illumined cannot be the illuminator of its own illuminator. Not eliminator, illuminator I am saying. I hope this is clear. This is said here that yan manasa na manute. Purusha. By that, mind cannot be objectified. But yen manaha matam, by which mind is objectified. Mind is, any knowledge of the mind is actually knowledge of the consciousness only. It is Chaitanya Jyotishi, Chaitanya Jyoti only. It is only Chaitanya Jyoti only. It is the light of the consciousness in varied forms. Supposing I say here, please give care. I see flower, I see book, I see cloth, I see mic. So mic knowledge, flower knowledge, book knowledge, cloth knowledge. In that knowledge, take out and remove the noun form. If you can extract the knowledge out of all varied knowledges, that is consciousness. Objectless knowledge is consciousness. Well, how to take it out? Physically? No, not physically, you cannot take it out. It is intellectually you take it out. You can't, if I say from all waves, take out the shape, what remains is the water. You don't have to physically take out the shape. You have to intellectually appreciate that's it. I say take out the shape of the wave, what remains is the water. So it means that intellectually you understand that water is nothing but the wave. It is the illusion of that. Okay. I think I am understanding that. So yesterday I said in one class that mind is nothing but it is the moving consciousness. The appearance of movement in consciousness is mind. And no appearance of movement in mind is consciousness. I had mentioned somewhere yesterday. Mind always is in movement. Even when you are, say, no, I am very focused now. My mind is not moving. It is still. It is ekagra vritti, what you call constant mind, is defined as merging thought and emerging thought are one. Mind is always in movement. Supposing I am seeing this flower, I am only seeing, I am focused on that. It is not that I am only one thought. The thought which is emerging is also flower, merging is also flower. Emerging is also flower, merging is also flower. This is called ekagra vritti. So if I take out the object of the mind, of the thought, what remains is the knowledge per se. This knowledge alone, objectless knowledge is called consciousness. Objectless knowledge is called Brahman. And therefore, saints can meditate with open eyes also. Because you have only knowledge only. It is you superimpose on the knowledge, then that becomes, you forget that. Ordinary person doesn't know that there is knowledge. He develops an identity. I like the flower. Now you have forgotten that. Knowledge per se you have forgotten. I like this flower. Such nice color is there. Let it make it bloom. It's not blooming. I don't know. And who kept it here? It should be not. Who kept it here? Now you are developing an individuality regarding it. Now you are a crystallized individual now. Now you have forgotten the knowledge. You have become knower and you have become tainted knower. And you have become a sufferer, an enjoyer. I like my wife. I don't like my wife. I like this person. I don't like this person. I am fed up of this issue. Acha? Yes. I am tired of this person. I cannot live with you. I can live with you. I like this food. You have now put lot of layers of illusion on that knowledge. And you are called enjoyer, or the knower has become enjoyer and sufferer. And you are going farther and farther. From the main knowledge, you are going farther and farther and farther and farther. And you are celebrating Father's Day. So, I hope you are getting. कुछ नहीं है इसमें, कुछ है नहीं. आपने अपने आप को काफी कवर अप कर दिए. You have covered yourself with so many layers. This is good. After that, I like it. After that, I want it. After that, I can't live without it. After that, I own it. After that, I become enjoyer. तो उसका knowledge का क्या हुआ? That per se knowledge, what happened to that? I forgot that. That which was objectifying the mind, and that was objectless knowledge. Just give a thought to it. Therefore, Vedanta needs a lot of dispassion, because you have to drop the outer object to come to that light. When you have less dispassion, that means one shape is bothering. You can't leave any shape at will. That is called I am having attachment to this issue. I hope this much is clear. One very beautiful point is there. All points are beautiful of the Upanishad. I'll tell you one thing. When you dream, supposing you are not dreaming. Supposing you are not dreaming and you are in deep sleep. And there is a transition from deep sleep to dream. In deep sleep there is no object. Only consciousness is there. You are in deep sleep. And you are slowly coming from deep sleep to dream state. Right? So in the deep sleep there is only consciousness. So on the consciousness in the dream, now whole thing has come up. Supposing you have gone to some place. Supposing you have gone to Haridwar. Let us go to holy place. You to go, why to go somewhere else? Haridwar some of you must have gone. Or you have gone to Badrinath. Or you have gone to Vaishnavi Devi. Or you have gone to Balaji. Achhe naam le, morning, let us take good name. And you are going and you are taking bath in the Ganges and somebody pushed you. So, you got very upset on that person who pushed you in the Ganges. Because lot of rush is there. So he gave you fell down in the Ganges. Then you discovered, who am I? Because I was standing that should I take bath? When some are spectators, some are so brave they jump and take bath. Some stand. Thanda hai pani kya? Is it cold? No, very cold. Okay, aa rahe hain. Aaiye. No, aa rahe hain. Very slowly they go. And somebody pushed him in that process. And he was like that, And somebody splashed the water. Don't splash water. Hare Ram, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Take dip. And you wonder what has happened. Tuमको हम कुत्ता आया था. That thought comes. And then you fell down on the bed. Like Tulsi had fallen down. One day he fell down from the bed. I ask you a question. What question is there? Is your mind which was angry or feeling cold, was it not objectified by the pure consciousness? There was a pure consciousness in the dream. It had objectified the mind. Objectified means what? Objectified means it was appearing different than that. This is a very classic example. This is called Swayam Jyoti. And when you get up, you say, no, yes, I dreamed that I was very feeling cold or I was very angry in the dream today. Who was angry? Your mind was angry. And your mind was angry. This is non-knowing by you, who is the dream seer. When you get up, then the dream seer is knowing that I had an angry mind. That means the consciousness objectifies the mind. That means it was illuminating the mind. But mind was not illuminating that. With every knowledge what we have, it is only knowledge of the self peeping out of mind. Please get this point. Manasaha avabhasikattvena niyantritvat. Bhashkar writes it is a controller because it is doing the niyantra. I hope this is clear. I can only hope. Okay, no, don't hope. It is all fine. I am fine. Don't worry about that. So that which mind can't objectify. One example. But that which objectifies. When I say objectifies the mind, understand meaning. In its presence, it is seen. It is called objectified. In its presence, it is seen. Like light is there, in the presence of light, this body is seen. That is called objectifies. Because without the light of consciousness, mind cannot be seen. Fine, I think I have got it. Understood, I think. With every knowledge, whether you close your eyes, sometimes you close your eyes, and a lot of thoughts are running around you. Sometimes you close your eyes. In your room, you sit down and you close your eyes. One thought comes, second thought comes, third thought comes, fourth thought comes. All thoughts are nothing but the consciousness with the illusion of some object in movement. It is the same light of consciousness which is appearing as a moving mind. And the power in the mind to think, like I gave you the example. Tell me, 11 into 11, you said 121. 13 into 11, you said 140, 141. 143, sorry, 143. 14 into 11, 154. 17 into 11, 187. Are you sure? I think so. This power in the mind to think, to press memory, put your memory. You know, I have forgotten the keys. Only where you have to keep. If I had known, why would I have forgotten? Don't ask such question. No, I mean, you press your memory and find out really, can you think where you start, where you went? Okay, let me think. I went from there to kitchen, then at kitchen again I came back. After kitchen I went to temple. After temple I came here. Other keys will be in the... This one who is pressing the power of memorizing is because of consciousness. Or you memorize, supposing, any chapter of Bhagavad Gita. I say start 9th chapter, or you start 3rd chapter, or you start 2nd chapter. You have invited 4th chapter, I will listen that, which you have sent. Separately, person I will listen. So that when you press it, so the power that is also by the consciousness. Man includes all man, buddhi, chitta, ahankar. Therefore, Bhashkar writes, अंतस्थेन ही चैतन्य ज्योतिषा अवभासितस्य मनसः मनन सामर्थ्यम. ठीक हो गया ना? Are you getting my point, or is it becoming difficult? No, very, what is difficult? But very interesting point is there. What is interesting point? That consciousness which illuminates is not in time and space. You know why? Because time and space is only after mind. Hello? Yes, Kenopanishad speaking. I said that which objectifies mind is consciousness. Very good. Without mind, time and space is not experienced, mere boss. Therefore, one which is behind the mind cannot have time and space. That consciousness cannot have time and space. That means there is no differentiating element between your illuminator and my illuminator, and the illuminator of the whole world. That is called Brahman now. Well, can you explain, re-explain? I'm a slow thinker slightly. I can't think so fast. You speak very fast at times. Can you slowly say what you want to say? I'll understand it. I said, only when the mind is there, the thought, the time and space is felt. Without mind, there is no experience of time and space. ठीक है? ठीक है? If with the mind, time and space is experienced, that means the illuminator of the mind does not have time and space, because that mind cannot objectify its source to say this is time and space. Time and space is only after mind, not in illuminator of the mind. If time and space was illuminated of the mind, then in samadhi and deep sleep you will have experience of time and space. But when you get up, first thing you see the time, and you are always late. And if you are a little early, again you sleep. Therefore I am saying. Okay. Are you going back? Please go there. Go there and be there. Then what the whole day happens? Nothing. In the presence of the total consciousness, lot of good, bad, all thoughts are dancing and going. One dance was in the morning, after another dance. They are dancing, they are sometimes happy, sad, angry, frustrated, depressed, suppressed, sometimes excited. Went away. I ask you how many dreams you have seen in this world, in this life. You will say thousands. I have seen thousands of dreams since I was born. Like you see this dream, so whatever that dream is there, simply this waking also is one dream. It is all passing phases are there in the mind. This is also one dream. This is also a dream, of course. If I ask, supposing you are 50-year or 40-year-old, and I ask you, do you remember when you were 10-year-old? Oh, yes, I remember. Anything you remember about when you were in class 5, class 7? Yes, I remember. Anything. When you were in class 12, I remember that. You had class 12 friends? Yeah. Class 5 friends? Yeah. You had, you were, the day you were married? Yes. And today you are 45 or today you are 60. And I ask, please see until how, then you say, it was all went away like a dream. Why you say like that? You know why? Because you can't bring it back. That experience, you can't bring it back. Therefore it is a dream. If you can repeat it, it is not a dream. Dream can't be repeated. You can't repeat yesterday's dream today. Even if you try, you can't repeat it. Will I force myself to dream? You can't force yourself to dream. So like this, many relatives came and went away. Many enemies came and went away. Many friends came in the mind. They are coming and going. Ye murda ghat hai. This is cremation ground. Ram Naam Sat hai. Today 5 bodies are born. Tomorrow 20 bodies. Day after that only 1 body came. Similarly, every day, some scenes come and disappear. Another scenes come and disappear. Illumination is same. I hope this is clear. So one day this scene also will change. After 1 month you will feel our course is over. Oh, we have to pack up? Yes. I have to go? Yes, my ticket is there. Oh, my ticket is there? Yes. Or we are leaving. Hari Om, we'll be in touch. Hari Om, give your phone number. Already is there. Okay. I'll take from office. Okay. So, thank you. We'll meet you. This dream over. This hall will be empty then. You will have another scene coming in your mind then. Same house, same people in the house. ये तो scenes change हो रहा है. The illuminating consciousness is same. And please note, because it is without mind, that consciousness is without mind. Please focus on this point. Because we have not practiced to experience without mind. We are always with mind, rather in mind. And we are always working as individual, as enjoyer, sufferer, doer. 9 o'clock I have to go there. 10 o'clock I have to go for purchasing potatoes. 11 o'clock I have to go for meeting. 12 o'clock is my work there. Today is the final day. I have to distribute salaries also. I don't know who is there. 12 o'clock I have to go there and fight with that person. He is not releasing the fund. I don't know what he is doing. So many times I called him. He's not responding. I don't know what is going on in this world. 3 o'clock I'll come back, then I'll have lunch again. Again, yes. Evening I'll come 5 o'clock, I'll attend the class then. Acha, I have evening classes there. You'll attend? Yes, I'll take rest, I'll have a cup of coffee, I'll rest and then I'll come to the class. I like the class. Acha, yes. Then again I have to, all the time, doer, enjoyer, sufferer. All the time in actor, doer, enjoyer. Arey, hey mere pyare, try to leave this and go behind also. Try to be without urs. Try to be what you are for 5 minutes, for 2 minutes. It is timeless and is spaceless and bodiless and familyless and workless and sufferingless, enjoymentless. That is Tadeva Brahmatvam Vidhi. Know that alone to be Brahma. Alone means why? Not associated with thisness. Nidam, na idam. Not the one whose upasana you do. Already I talked about this upasana. I hope this is fine. If it is not fine, you contemplate it. You will make it fine. And interesting thing is there. This mind is such a, what shall I say, Maya. It creates somebody enemy. Some is friend now. This mind is a cooker. It cooks without whistling. It feels more and doesn't whistle. I'm feeling very bad today. I'm feeling very good today. I don't like this person. I'm very sad. I'm very excited. I'm very angry. It is just making somebody enemy, my friend. Somebody is my father. Somebody is very close to me. I like this person and I hate this person. I'm too attached. He is my first son and she is my granddaughter. All are in the mind, sir, behind the consciousness. No relation with anything happening at the thought level. Because thought can't objectify the main consciousness. Like the moonlight can't objectify the sun. Similarly, all the mental thoughts they have no relation with this. And all your attachment, your aversion, all are in the area of Maya only. It is not there. It is not there. Don't get illusioned by that. Tam vidhi. Know it. Mishad is using lot lakar. Know it. Tadeva brahma tam vidhi. Tvam brahma vidhi. Brahma is an accusative case. Tadeva brahma tam vidhi. Tadeva brahma, which is the one which is objectifying the mind. But mind can't objectify that. Kya badhiya baat hai yaar. Because we are always in the state of mentation. And then we become mental, then temperamental, then sentimental. We never see ourselves away from the mind. There is no need. No need to be so close to the mind. Try to distance your mind and see it. There is a bigger, good vision is there. This mantra is over. Next mantra we will see tomorrow. Om Purnamadav Purnamidam Purnat Purnamadachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om.